Hey y'all, welcome back to Lorena's Kitchen, cooking in the urban studio. So tonight I'm going to show you one of my absolute favorite appetizers in the entire world. We're going to be doing some vegan Vietnamese summer rolls. So to make our vegan Vietnamese summer rolls, but also very low fat and very low carb, because that's just the way I am, and I'm less than 2 weeks away from going away, trying out for American Ninja Warrior, trying to be as lean and fit as possible as can be. So we are going to be using some shirataki noodles, white yam noodles. They're 0 calories, they're gluten-free, vegan, no cholesterol, and we're replacing our rice noodles, which would give you a lot of calories. We're gonna be using our rice spring roll skins. They're vegan, non-egg. We're gonna be using some red leaf lettuce. We're gonna shred it on up. I have some carrots matchsticked, which I will show you how to do. We're gonna be using some cilantro. We're gonna need a lime. We're gonna be using some low sodium tamari. I have some fresh bean sprouts. For me, I do love like my bird Thai peppers, so I do have some bird Thai peppers on the side. I have 2 scallions to use, and I pressed some tofu before. Now to press our tofu, we're going to pretty much slice our block about 1/4 inch thick. And in between each layer, we're going to put paper towels and then weight it down with another bowl on top, and then some books to weight it down. Or hey, if you have weights, like I have a 10-pound weight, that's perfectly fine too. Works awesome. So to get this whole shindig going, I am going to just make sure that everything is cut up perfectly. To do a matchstick carrot, you're going to slice your carrot, hold it like horizontal wise, slice them diagonally, very thin. So we have kind of like your perfect little disc, very thin, like that. And from there, you just take it on its side and make very small slices. So I'm just gonna make sure that I have my matchsticks ready, because with this rice paper, once we wet it and once we get it pliable, we have a limited amount of time to pretty much work with the area that we got before it gets sticky and kind of like messy. So mise en place, everything in place. You should definitely do ahead of time. It's always good to do that with whatever meal you are doing. So I've got my matchsticked carrots. I'm gonna make sure I did my red leaf lettuce. I washed it before. I've been letting it like pretty much dry down. I just wanna make sure that I get nice little itty bitty little cuts. And of course, my Mr. Tuxedo is gonna get some lettuce scraps, which he'll be very happy about. And I think that's about good. Tuxie! I'm gonna break up some lettuce for him. He's always happy to have that. And make sure that your lettuce is really nicely thinly chopped. And we're gonna put this off to the side. With this type of procedure, you do need to just pretty much grab and go. Here comes Tuxie. Yes, little boy. My scallion, I'm gonna just kind of cut in half, and I do kind of want like some pieces, some slices, because we are going to be making this beautiful spring roll. It is kind of nice to have like some slices of some scallions, and we're going to just put it off to the side. There we go. And I'm going to do and we're also going to use some of our scallion for our dipping sauce. So I'm going to keep this to the side pretty much. And put it in my little bowl that I'm going to use to make my dipping sauce later. For our dipping sauce, we're going to be using our tamari. We're going to be using some lime juice, and we're going to be using a little bit of the scallions and sesame sauce as well. All right, very good. And I'm going to just be cutting up my bird's eye peppers. These I gotta make sure do not fall on the floor, because Tuxie will not be having a good night, nor will I if he gets into some bird's eye peppers. Yeah, they're very spicy. There we go, to the side. All right, now for our rice paper, we are going to need hot water in a bowl, like a large bowl. I don't know if you can see it. Because we need to make them pliable and easy to work with. All right, so we'll fill this up with some water. Good. Put this to the side. And also, since it's going to be very moist, we want to put some paper towel down on top of our cutting board surface so that it will absorb some of it, but not too much of it. Okay. I got stuff everywhere. All right. Put this down. And that becomes a little bit better to work with. Put that down. Just to be on the safe side. Double it on up. Double love ain't no problem. All right. Now I can take my rice paper wrap, which is extremely thin. See, only one. And we're just gonna dip it into our hot water, because we want it to become pliable and easy to work with. All right. And just a couple seconds and we'll do wonders for it. And then we're just going to put it on top of our surface. And now I'm going to get rid of some excess stir. All right, some of our tofu. Just thin slices of tofu is all you really need. So we're going to put that off to the side. We're going to put our tofu down. It's kind of like wrapping a burrito. So think about a burrito as you're doing this. And we're going to put some cilantro. Yummy, yummy. Get rid of your stems. You don't need that many. I'm going to put a little bit of bean sprouts. All right. I'm going to put some scallion down. I'm going to put some matchstick carrots. and a little bit of scallions and some of my beautiful lettuce. Now, usually like a Vietnamese summer roll could also come with shrimp or chicken, but we're doing like our vegan translation, which is always good. And just gonna put some noodles down there, and now this is looking pretty bulky. So we're just going to tuck it in on the sides and then wrap it on over as if you're doing like a burrito roll and just roll it on up. And just an advice, it becomes extremely sticky, but that's okay because that's how it stays together. You can keep these in the refrigerator for like, say about 2 days without it getting all nasty. All right, and we've got one wrap done. And then we can pretty much just keep going. And it's very simple. Just takes a little bit of time, you know, but it's so worth it. Perfect accompaniment. You can do this as an appetizer. You could also do this as like a dim sum type meal. And just make it all nice. Put my bean curd in, and my scallion, my bean, put that in. And just wrap it on up again. And we're done. So this is what our little wrap looks like. And to serve it, you just cut it on up, diagonal on the side, spruce it up with some scallions. You can add some bird's eye peppers. You can do some sesame seeds on top. To make our dipping sauce, we're going to be doing about 2 sprigs of scallions, sliced up on a bias, very thin, diagonal cut. And we're going to be doing, for at least 1 serving, which would be our 2 summer rolls, we're going to be doing 3 tablespoons of our low sodium tamari. I'm going to be doing like 1 shake of sesame seeds, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of our bird's eye pepper because I do like it spicy. You don't have to do it spicy at all. Just going to mix it on up because I'm going to put it into a little bowl. And let's add a little bit of lime juice in it to kind of cut it. All right, that's in there. Give it another quick mix. And are done. So we have our Vietnamese summer rolls, and I'm gonna just pick it on up like that. And that is c'est fini. I hope you enjoy it. It is a very quick, very fun little meal that you can definitely put together, and you can actually have it as like a little party. You can set it on up like I did with little stations that people can pick and choose what they want to fill on their own. Obviously, it's really, really simple, and it's definitely worth checking it on out. I really hope you enjoy it. You can do tons of different, pretty much anything you want in it, you can put in it. So please check it out. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you again for joining me at Lorena's Kitchen, Cooking in the Urban Studio. We're making our vegan Vietnamese summer rolls tonight. So thank you so much. I will see you soon. Hope you had a good time. And thank you for joining me again. Really, truly means the world to me. Thank you.